Good morning, all. This morning I am in a beautiful little park, actually in Seattle, Washington, and I just noticed that I am joined by two Canada geese right up on that barge, and some singing birds over here, a low tide around me, and if I'm not mistaken, it looks like a seal right out there too looking at me. So, oh my gosh, it is. I don't see that very often. Yeah, anyway, I am rather enjoying this little park. It is fairly close to downtown Seattle. Just had a nice fun appointment climbing on a roof. I got to do something dangerous every day or I just don't feel right. And today, my photo of the week is of a eagle. It's a golden eagle. And I was driving along a road in Utah. I don't remember which valley I was in. It seems like I was in Utah County, close to Payson. Close to Payson. And going towards Utah Lake, and I was driving along looking for something to take pictures of, and I see a golden eagle landed on a post close to the road. So I go up, get my camera ready, turn around, come back, and take some pictures of it as it flies off of the post and goes onto a tree, a smaller tree, out a ways from the road. And then I got out of my truck and crossed the fence and went over towards the tree, and I could see that there were some kingbirds, flycatchers, that were having a nest in that tree. The golden eagle had landed in their tree that has a nest in it. They were none too happy about him being in their tree. And so they were dive bombing him one after another, until finally he says, okay, and he flew off. And as he flew off, I was ready, and I took several pictures as he was flying off, and the kingbirds were diving at him. Remember, they're flycatchers. They can catch flies right out of the air, and he's trying to get away from them, but they can literally fly circles around his head and his tail and his wings all they want. And this picture is one of them where he's actually going down and grabbing the top of this eagle's head and going, "Don't you dare come back to my tree. I do not want you eating my eggs or my babies." So it is kind of a funny picture that way. And if you go onto the website, it's under the new category and you will see it there. Then my story of the day is a story that I don't remember that well, but my brother is writing a short book about his experiences in his life and the crazy things and times he's had, which he has had a lot of, probably more than I have. And he has guardian angels galore, and I think I do too, because we both have been protected and we're still alive amazingly, even though we like doing dangerous things every day. So this story is about when we lived in Bayhorse, Idaho. My dad traveled a lot, and we got to stay in some cool places. And this place was up in the mountains in Idaho, close to Chalice, Idaho, close to Salmon, Idaho. And where we lived actually was just by a creek, by an old cabin. My brother and I lived in a tent. It was fun. And the next canyon over from us was called Rattlesnake Canyon. We always thought, why is that called Rattlesnake Canyon? Wonder if there are rattlesnakes in there. So we grabbed our guns, hiked on over there, and as we were going on over on the road, we could see several rattlesnakes had been ran over on the road. And then we started going cross country, and we started seeing snakes all over the place. And back then, instead of saving snakes like I like to do now, we used to shoot them. And so we had shot several, and it was getting boring. And so my brother had an idea to go ahead and see how many rattlesnakes we could collect and put in a hole. So we found a hole that we could put them in, and we would actually catch the snakes, catch poisonous rattlesnakes. Yeah, okay, that it's definitely something dangerous. And so the story goes, I don't remember all of this, but Kevan says the easiest way we found to catch the rattlesnakes is to get close enough so that they would strike at you but not get you, and then after they strike, you quickly step onto their below their head and reach down and grab them by the neck, and then take them over to the hole and put them in the hole. He said, and it must be true, my brother said it, that we caught 42 rattlesnakes, put them all in a hole, and then we were gonna cover up the hole like stupid kids, and then we decided, oh, that's not a good idea. These snakes need to live and do what rattlesnakes do. And so we obviously let them go their ways, and we went our way. And rattlesnakes, now I try to protect and be careful with, and I never want to get bit, obviously. And then my thought of the day today is to be grateful no matter what. Now, I have said before that we need to count our many blessings. There's a song, count your many blessings, name them one by one. But beyond that, we need to be grateful for things that we have no matter what. So even in the worst days of our lives, in the coldest winter, we still need to be grateful, and in the warmest summer, and in all times and tides of our lives, if we can have an attitude of gratitude always, then when it is the worst times, we can think always how grateful we are for everything and for the little things that we have that we don't normally realize. Like right now, I can just look down and see a plant and go, oh, this is cool. I love plants. And I realized that I have geese over here that joined me. And then that seal, he actually popped up 20 feet from the shore and said, hey, what's up? So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for so many things. I think we should all have an attitude of gratitude so that when we come to the hardest times in our lives, we can fall back on the gratitude that we have. And like Job in the Bible, where even though he had endured so many difficult, crazy things, he still had an attitude of gratitude and still praised his God, and still I hope that we can all do that, and that we enjoy our lives, and that we enjoy wherever we are. And thank you for listening. Remember to like and subscribe, and to go onto my website, brettjorgensenphotography.com, and check out my new pictures and all my pictures, and buy one. And thank you so much, and enjoy your day.